Hello, boy. Yep, we had a spot of lunch and we're going to do some more Bales. How about that, boy? I bet that's a pleasure, isn't it? Right, let's get on and see what we can do. Right, welcome back to Blickling in mid to North Norfolk. Lovely place to live, actually. Well, Norfolk is a Blickling, I should imagine, is the same. Can't say I'm so keen on the city, but there. Alright, anyway, I'm a country boy at heart. Right, we're going to try again. Let's see if we could do it again. We've got the other field to do this time. Yes, after surviving doing one lot of bales, or one trailer full of bales, we're going to try again. Second trailer. As you can see, it's still very overcast. It's going to be like this all day, but there's talk of sunlight. But it's already 1:30 in the afternoon. I can't see it really getting any better. We've got tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be very similar, but we will have to cut tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to have to bother with any more straw. We should have more than enough straw now. We should almost fill the building up, not quite fill up, but we should get closer. You can see all the equipment's in that field, ready to go. The telehandler, trying to find the gate. There we are. I'll find somewhere nice and easy to park it. So I could park it. I think this should do. Turn the engine off and let's have a look. It's already straps all out the way. Yep, we're ready to go. Right, I'm actually recording this Christmas Eve, would you believe? And you will see this. I think it's a Friday after Christmas. And for those who are wondering what the devil happened to the it's working. This series on the museum, well, it's a sad story. It's low. I recorded one the other day. Things went well. I managed to get some of the spuds up. I got some of the corn picked with the corn picker. That's now working as intended. I also done a little bit of other work. I foraged some of the other field of maize, and I went to edit and render, and the video itself hadn't recorded. I'm going to try and do this in cab now. That, if you want some stupid to do that, you can't get much more stupid than that, if you ask me. No. I'm just wondering whether there's any. Must be all on the. Oh, I don't want to go that low. Oh dear. Is it there? No. Trying to remember which one locks them in place. Let's have a look. Grab bales. Wide grabs bales. There we are. Check it's still all attached. Yeah. We're a bit lower than I'd like to be. Well, what detached now? Detach is release bales is there. That's all I want to know. Yeah, so I'm afraid that That done it for me. I couldn't be bothered to go through and do it again. I can't find me tractor and trailer. I know it's there, so when I brought it in. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I just can't be bothered to do any more to it. It was, everything had gone well. You know how it can be sometimes. I think anybody else who makes YouTube videos will know exactly what I went through. You got everything going as right as you can hope, and I think I can bring this down a bit, tip it back up. I'm going to overhang the front a bit this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think one of the problems is the joystick can be rotating us a little bit too quick. Well, that looks about right now. I want to look where I'm going, because that isn't... Whoop, no, I need to retract Z of them, am I right? No. Well, we've got one on, one stack on. No, find another stack. This is where dirt in cab isn't quite as handy as you'd be able to see around where the next stack of bales are. I want to take one ready from the other side of this truck. Oh, we'll take this one here, can't I? Why not? Get that down to about 30, I think. That should do. Well, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. So I'm recording it before Christmas, but this isn't going out until after Christmas. So I hope everybody's had a very enjoyable Christmas. And you're all well satisfied with your ill-gotten gains. Now, the fun bit was this. So it is. I am going to cut a cab for this because I want to just get my bearings over there. As you realise, driving these things, when you've got a load on the forks, how little food you actually have of anything. Now, what I want to do actually is, can't see the other edge, so I've got to try and line up with this edge my side. Me too, it's a bit miracle. Oh, and I will just come clean the rest of that last field. The sounds of this field was done using the auto system. Auto load system. I wasn't going to go through all that again. Although I felt somewhat chuffed, I can't really see how we're doing here. Should have took note of what the height of that trailer is, but they're a bit late to note. I think we might be on to the other one. If not, we're as close as... Oh, yeah, I think we are on to it. I think we might just back off slightly. I'm going to just come out of cab just to check. Oh, yeah, I see. We're over a bit. We actually do want to someone push that lot over. Well, that should do it. Now we drop that. Oops, wrong way. I'm going to be talking to myself a lot here. Was that Z? Was it yet? No. Right, we'll do what we done last time. I'm not going to chance this. I hope you don't blame me for not chancing this, but I'm going to strap it as soon as I can. Let's see. Oh there. Well, that looked good, didn't it? push too hard. Perhaps I shouldn't try and do this out of cab. So that's in the wrong place. We've got all those. Well, I am going to cheat here. Sorry guys, but I am going to cheat with this lot. I want to just get it to fall on its side like so. Now that's actually... I was feeling so chuffed with myself there for a moment. Not for long, but just for a moment. And I don't know if I can actually... push this in place, lift this in place. No, it isn't. Oh, what's afraid of? I think we've really messed this one up. I think we may just give up trying this again. I think I pushed my luck too far on this. Alright, what I'm going to do is, this is cheating, but I'm just going to get those first two heaps back on there again. When in doubt, there we go. Switch it off again. Yes, I know I cheated there, but of course I just remembered stuff and I need to unload position B. I need to actually make those real Bales. That's it, they're real Bales again. You know, with the auto load system, they're not real Bales until you load them back onto the trailer. I'm just going to move it slightly further forward, but teach me one thing: don't try and push your luck. I do. Alright, let's get back and we will carry on. Could have been worse. Nobody saw anything. Anyway, everybody would have been expected that. At least I've got my street cred back of being a terrible person with Bales. Let's get another heap and see what happens. I think one of the problems is it's easier done from the other side. The first side I loaded, you can see I can line them up better that side. I saw a heap of, I did see a heap of Bales here. So I want to just drop that that should do, very slightly. Slightly bit more. Just so that all the hooks are actually in the Bales. Don't know if it makes much difference, but I feel it does, so what I do. So I'm not going to do any more Bales after this field for this year. And this is one of those series that will be continuing for quite a while. I feel, for me, this is the old ridge of 17. This is the map which, I don't know, plays best for me or means something more for me. As you know, I don't change maps too often. If I get a good map, I tend to stick with it. It's because I'm too damn lazy to go hunting for more maps and try them out and get them set to how I want. Because I don't usually want too much in the way of extras onto the farm. Go on, slide in there, go on, slide in there. Think we're there. Well, we look to be there. Oh, tip it that way. Yeah, I'm talking to myself a lot on this, so Now, what a look. Well, they're on, but I'm not too happy about them. And they're not too happy about me, but there. So look. Let's see what it looks like from this side. Oh dear, it's a bit of a mess, that heap. Alright, let's get another heap here. I've got a bit of stretch for my joystick, that's why I find it hard to keep everything level, because I'm having to stretch further than I really want to. Now I've got to look very careful this one, get this one just about on, then leave one alone. Get it on enough so I can strap it. Now I know some people like Mark DuPont and co would have had this thing loaded by now. But as you can all tell, I am not anywhere near an expert on such things. I'm also very slow. I need to come back a bit. It's better, I hope. Can't help feeling that it looks like it's tipped up far too far forward there. So the problem is, look, I'm going to come out of cab just to do this bit, because this is sitting the wrong side. There must be an easy way of doing this, and probably someone who drives one of these things all the time has the secret. But I don't, and I think we better drop her there, because I go any closer. Right, but so much for my idea of doing it all in cab, but we've done some in cab. Which surprises me, I've read that shocks you, but all of you like there. We should have enough room. Oh, there's two straps to go on, so we should better get the back two on. Get back into cab. Into gear. Get the handbrake off this. Should be one now, almost in front of us. There we are. Told you. Don't doubt me. I think I prefer overall, although I managed to just about do this, I still prefer the BP system, which is using auto-load forks. Well, auto-load forks are not that important. It's not so much getting the forks in, it's getting them in the right place on the trailer. But use an auto-load trailer, but use it as a manual. We'll do the other side first again. Right, let's see, where are we? I better lift it, I suppose. I might just pay. Thing is now, because those bars are already got on there, are locked in place. Come over more. How close are we to the edge of the trailer? A little bit more yet. That'll do. Let's stop there whilst we're winning. I want to see him fall off as I'm pulling out. Yes, you did hear a big breathe out there. So I'm just about done. Take this heap over here. This one. And what I'll do is, if this timeline, I don't think there will be, we're already on 20 minutes. It'll take me a good 10 minutes, I reckon, to back into the barn again, or to the store again. Gone by past experience anyway. So everything's done very quietly on here when I'm doing this. These are excellent forks, though. I have to go and thank Chris for pointing them out to me. So I had the straw add-on, but I never used the forks out of it. In fact, come to think, I got the straw add-on, I hardly ever used it. But it's a bit like the eye runner. I bought that pack, was it for 15 when it came out? Don't think I ever used it. Just doesn't appeal to me. Straw add-on appeals, but as I play maps where you wouldn't normally have that amount of spare grain or time to do that with. The time isn't important, but the spare grain certainly is, or the spare straw. It never really appealed. I'm going to come out of cab dues because this is. But yeah, I think you agree. I think I got 3 on in cab. Just 3 on and then pushed 1 off. But you can't have everything. Just put well down. Yeah, that's reasonably close. Oh, so it's gone out now, but should about hang that in there, shouldn't we? What do you think, guys and girls, and anybody else who's just not certain? Right. Park this up and run away, double quick, get the straps on. I heard a blackbird. That's one thing I really, oh dear, I just noticed when I got up on the top there how bad these are stacked. Oh dear. First 2 piles are stacked okay. Small fact, I use auto load to do it. Second 2 are not so bad, although this one here is a bit out of shape. I knew that was going to be. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the yard without turning over or anything equally as stupid. First is make sure that you miss the telehandler, of course. What I miss in here is a internal mirror so I can keep an eye on the load. Not so important for this implement with everything strapped down, but it's on some of them. I can use the wing mirrors. No, I've got them sticking out a bit. I see a lot of piles of straw mowed about where I live, and I haven't seen any stacked as badly as that. Well, I think overall it's a success again. I'm going to count it as a success anyway. No, Stu won't. He will have a real go about it. But I count it a success. Well, we got the first stack on, okay, so I pushed it up on the second. But the third, fourth, fifth and sixth stack, okay, and 2 of those were loaded completely in cab. I can now see people looking back over that just to check I'm right there. And I'm going to say now, even if I'm wrong, I was right. Right, I'm going to come over the grid to get the angle I want to come in, I think. Now I will come out of cab to do this because there's not a hope in hell of me backing this in here in cab. I don't know. No, not a hope. I think it'd be... Now I would make it... Hold on, I'm just going to have to just make an adjustment here. No, I haven't managed to lock the keyboard out. But they're not allowing me to go out of cab. Ah, this could be fun. This could be a great deal of fun. Got to guess where the opening is. Well, I can see one side of it, but trouble you can see one side and not the other. You're not quite going in the right direction. I'm not, am I? Don't know if I can get out of the cab. Let's see. No, the keyboard seemed to fail me. Yeah, nothing is. Oh, such deep joy. I'm having a lot of success this Christmas. Now, what I think it is, and just bear with me for one moment. No. Nope. Huh. Yes, well that's better. That's better. We got it going again. It was. I think I mentioned before. I think I have a problem with my USB on this motherboard. And I think that's going home. I might have to sort my headphones out, but every so often it drops part of the USB circuit. I have updated all the drivers, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. So just lately, this has happened a couple of times. I thought last time I got it. It's the hub. I've got an external hub. But it's also happening on the ones on the main board. So at some point, I'm going to have to invest in a new motherboard. If I do, it will be a new CPU at the same time. Excuse me, my throat's gone terribly dry at the moment. I think it's fair. A little bit further, go on. Let's get those last two. Right. Get back in the cab. Yes, I know I caught everything on there, but just going to take those off. Just get out. And we'll see how many we've got here. What we can see here, look, it's just on full. Well, according to that, it's another 72. It must come up another. Oh, because that come in the back here, I should imagine, because it only does hay and straw on it. I could do a few more, I suppose. It says we've got 72 there. 3, 6, 7. 7, 14, 21. Yeah, no, wait. Right, another couple of heaps could go in there yet. But I would have thought 80 straw bales should be enough to see us through the winter. Right, I'm just going to go back, pick another load up. You might as well join me, but this time I'm going to pick them up cheap fashion. We took the quick way this time. The way I know best. Need to switch that on. Hopefully that's on now. Cows almost out of grass, but they will be out of grass now. We might just get. Well, we won't get another cut because we've done all the cuts of grass. So that's it, I'm afraid, cows. There's no more grass for you. Oh, we've gone past it, have we? Yeah, we have. No, we haven't. That was the next one. I saw vehicles in that field. I left vehicles all over the place. I really must put my toys up. There we are. Yes, I'm over on the wrong side of the road. That's why I'm swinging here. Now, I'm going to come out of cab to do this. Really put the cheats on full. Oh, this is a way to do it, oh, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, leave one hanging in the air, boy, don't you? Come on. Come on. Oh, that's it. The infamous levitating bale. I will take these back as bales. I prefer use them as real bales when I'm carting them on here. Makes it more fun, I feel. There's more chance of something big going wrong there. I must stop before I do this. No, it's... Excuse me. Yes, I've got a tickly fruit. Don't want that up. Go away, thank you. We do another load of these up. Oh, I don't know, it takes so long to get back. There's not yet a cheap for getting back to that barn I've owned. Next thing you know, I have to be doing some flaming timber on not on this map. This is per farming. Come see, but the only one I do that on have to be one of the 19 maps. And the ones I'm playing at the moment, well, they're both made, well, one especially made for Riverview. But the way I'm playing that map, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, and those who are interested, Monday's video, which will be on the family farm, will be on Riverview, will have a special map. Well, special. At the moment, it's a whip of the latest version of Riverview. And I'll be privileged again to have a copy, so I've just been setting up the farm for that, and we'll be playing on that one. I'll explain more on that on Monday's video. I'm kind of a cab again now. Look at those trees there. Now you see the fun and games I'd have done a dolly, can't you? I can't even back this in there comfortably. It's getting a little bit closer, so the tree doesn't get quite so much in my way. Snaking my way back. That's the one downside of this particular barn. You actually have to go into the barn. At least the open front stores, you just have to get close to them. Right, we'll go back and get another load after this, right? What I don't want to do is go right in there. I have gone right in, and I have really messed myself up good and proper. I'll do one more load, and I'll call it quits on this one. Gotta be about a 40-45 minute video, I would have thought. But there again, you're worth it. I think on the next one we're fast to the next day and cut the next field and say we won't be after straw on that. I think this is the last field we need to worry about the straw. That's right, put the baler on that field we're done. 8, we want to get this ready so we can get this down to some grass fairly soon. Hopefully we'll get a cut of grass first thing next year. No, do we turn that back on? We'll find out anyway. If we find some Bales here. Soon I will return the auto load back on. No, we haven't. No, we have. I could have just brought the F1 menu, but I'm that lazy. It's a Christmas feeling. Oh, we've got quite a fair these still to go. Oh. Well, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. If you liked it all, please consider leaving a like. Even if I have ended up cheating, we've still got at least one more load, possibly 2. So just do me normal thing. Stop this somewhere safe. B B B B Y L. That's it. Feel better now. We've got them strapped. Yes. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you want to see more of this stuff, how about subscribing? You can get notified, especially if you ring the little bell. It'll play with your ding-a-ling. I'm pretty sharp me age. Chuck Berry and my ding-a-ling. Yes, and you'll be notified when the video goes up, which is 5 times a week normally, all being well. If you've got any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, or even you just want to shout at me for bailing out of the bailing, feel free. I read every comment. I try and make note of everyone, reply to them, or somehow indicate I've seen the thing. And with that, as we've wind our way past the bins and the dryer, mixed feed is just a bit full of straw now, by the way, for those who are interested. Not that anybody really is. How am I trying to kid? It's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.